Falcons in Bank Field here in downtown Cleveland, Ohio. Today we've got a Week 8 matchup on tap here, as it'll be the Atlanta Falcons taking on the Cleveland Browns.
I was taking a nap.
Lurching closer toward the midway point of this NFL season, and we're underway on EA Sports. And he'll be out of bounds across the 25.
The Browns take over first and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Ready. 45. One.
A lot of superstars.
Ready.
On the ground, this is Quinshon Jenkins. And right away, he lost the football. And the Falcons grab it. And they have possession, and they have it at the 38-yard line. And now before the ball changes hands, they're going to take a look at this just to make sure that they have it right.
About to say. Live, I thought he fumbled it. Like the mustache, thank you. I'm trying to figure out what I want to do with it. My patience is not bad.
Second and short now following the fumble.
Here we go. 50, green. Ready.
Back to throw. King. And the Falcons get there. The Falcons get the sack. Down he goes. They'll wind up losing a full 9 yards here on the sack. Now it's third down.
I want to see if you're going to stun on that play or we just got...
Now right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains. On third down, he'll drop to throw.
Good switch there.
He's got it. That's Bond. And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. A nice throw from the third-round pick. It gets him a first down.
There's no doubt in my mind that not many guys in this league have had the impact that he's had here in the first half of the season. He's been a big play guy from the word go and continues to be one with another one right there.
From Falcon territory now, here's first and 10, right at the 40. And that one opened up for him well. He'll take this down to the 26-yard line.
Not sure I know what that means.
This game not quite as good as the
I was not
last,
getting
but
butted
still
up
over
last
40
night.
yards between the two. That O-line, they cleared a big hole there on that run.
The athleticism of offensive lines continues to evolve, and we're seeing it here. Not only are they controlling things right at the line of scrimmage, but they're able to get upfield to get to what we call the second and the third levels. You know, get to the linebacker spot, the secondary spot, getting all the way downfield with their blocking, which helps keep the running back clean.
They'll try to continue that trend here this afternoon.
Overall, I'd have to say that was just really good team defense because, to me, you can't pin that one on the running back. He had no shot there. He had a man in his face immediately.
They'll have to deal with a 2nd and 14 now after the loss.
Did they change? Why is it? It shows me like your YouTube app now instead of like your normal name. It used to show Mark Bowers and Daniel Kelly. Now it's showing at DK's Vault 14, whatever it is.
3rd and 15. You talk about this Falcon defense. They're trying to cover up some holes in the secondary. Right now, bottom 5 in the league against the pass at number 28.
And that right there is what they're going to need to do because this is not an elite unit.
Is Greeny in here?
Keep everything in front of them, rally up and make plays. What a lot of defensive coordinators call top-down defense. Don't give up anything behind you.
3rd and 15 here after the 1st and 2nd down plays went in the wrong direction. Back to throw. King. This one complete to Jerry Jeudy.
Gotta ask
And they
Greeny a
stop it
question.
short of the 1st as he can only get to the 20. They'll get 11, but it'll still lead to a 4th down.
6, measure. Let's go now.
I think he's a man.
60 red. 6, ready.
Here comes the blitz as they look to throw. And it's cannot convert, and they turn it over.
That's
The
on the
Browns
left
unable to
side.
move the chains on 4th down. And on the opening drive of the afternoon, the defense forces a turnover on downs. A run for the first time with Bijan Robinson.
It's
About the 23. Well, this defense for the Browns, they were very solid last week in the victory over Baltimore.
And I'm eager to see the game plan and try to attack them this week, because when you take it away 4 times through interceptions, what do you do now when you go into a game? Do you decide you can't throw the ball? Do you try and run it more? Or do you tell your quarterback, make sure you see your guys open before you deliver?
Ohio State, you know, it's Cavs City.
Down at the 31-yard line. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
Well, there's plenty of real estate for him to maneuver on that run, and let's face it, it shouldn't be a surprise. He's one of the better backs in the league. Had to come into this game with the idea, slow him down, otherwise it's going to be a long afternoon.
Play fake, and they'll throw with Penix. Now a run here off the RPO, and he'll keep it. And he went nowhere. He'll lose yardage back to the 29.
I'm going to that game. I bought my tickets.
That one unable to develop, never got going. A loss of a couple, and it's 2nd down. And looking to throw, Penix.
Why does it switch me on to him and not the dude that's right next to him?
But not before they work it across midfield. 22 yards there, a first down.
A gain of 22 yards. First down, Falcons.
We're back to 2 o'clock.
Robinson up the middle. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down.
And that was a quality play to start a new set of downs. That was simply an offensive line winning the battle up front and winning in a big way and giving their guy in the backfield a nice lane to hit.
They'll send the big tight end in motion right. Up the middle they go. Haynes. Call it a gain of a yard, and it's going to bring up 3rd and 5. You look at this Browns defense. Now, they've been a very good unit against the pass, defending at 5th best in the league.
Yeah, defending the pass hasn't been an issue for them. It's been stopping the run. And if they don't stop the run, they can't get back to their strength, which is guarding against the air attack.
This is Justice Haynes. Is he running back?
They'll throw with Penix. And it's intercepted.
Wade Woodaz.
And the Browns are going to take over.
Wade Woodaz.
So problems with errant passing continuing. Remember, he threw 2 picks in the loss last week, and now another here in this first quarter.
And sometimes, partner, this is the result of a quarterback who's simply trying to do too much. Feels like he's trying to make up for what he did last week, and he can't do it all on one throw.
Oh, I messed that up so bad. I messed that up so bad.
The drive starting with a first down, 11 yards on that pickup.
How best to describe that one? I'd say right down Broadway on that run.
A straight-ahead running. I think that might be something we see a lot of between the tackles today.
Well, he's enjoying things so far here this afternoon. Sees a crease.
How do you get back
there?
And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3. The Browns at 6-1 now through 7 weeks of the season. And they come in feeling pretty good after back-to-back victories, CD.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
He's got his man on the comebacker. And that's going to be good for another first down as the tackle's made at the Falcons' 34-yard line. Well, starting drive number 2 off on the right foot. Completion for the first down. Drive 1 is that had to be pretty frustrating because they moved the football. They just didn't get any points out of it.
But warm-up QB2 is bringing the backup. I mean, my goodness, you take him down, you don't score points.
No, my God, the play's already over.
I'm just kidding. Nice first drive.
I've never even seen an illegal block in the back.
Every single drive in a game, but they like what they did there. They just hope they can pay it off this time with some points.
I guess it's not holding, but man, that's interesting.
Ready, ready. 33, yellow.
Now a handoff up the middle. Sampson. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this first quarter. No score after one on EA Sports.
Okay, ready? Down. Ready.
On first down, here's Jenkins. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. No gain on the play there. Second down.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
Now a 2nd and 10.
Ready. Red, hut.
Looking to throw. King.
Oh, God.
And a quick throw here, that's complete. He gets it forward for 4, maybe 5, but the flags fly. And this one could be coming back.
Coming out of the hands.
Now after the holding call, here's 2nd and 20.
Here we go, set, ready.
Operating from the gun, King. He'll swing this out to Sampson. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. They get 14 yards, but not enough for the first down due to the previous penalty.
And I like the idea here. Get the ball in his hands, even if it's in the passing game. 3 catches a week ago, and he does a nice job here to pick up yardage.
Seventh play of the drive upcoming here on 3rd and 6.
Ready. Yellow, 22. Ready.
Back to throw. King. And he's
Wow.
getting in stride, complete. But he won't quite make it. He needed 6. He got about 5. 4th down.
I thought maybe when he caught it, he'd have a good chance of getting that first down. But
Anyone
that's
want to place
nice
any bets
job
on what
holding
HD
him
comes
up
out in here?
preventing him from getting
And
to
if
the
it's
sticks.
mid blitz?
And no move to get the offense off the field. They'll stay put on 4th and 1.
Yellow, Blackford, 6. Drill green. Set, go.
Looking to throw. King. Working the middle of the field. He's got a man complete. And the Browns are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. Both sides were holding their breath there on that 4th down play, and the offense can breathe a sigh of relief.
Here we go.
And both knew exactly where the first down markers were. You know the defense is trying to guard those sticks and try to keep people in front. But somehow, some way, those guys found a way to pick it up.
Game is just poop.
Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up 2nd down.
Brandon, you're a big lover of music. How about what you just saw there? This is what I call playing the piano for a defensive lineman. The ability to move laterally up and down the line of scrimmage. How about the way he just flowed and got to the outside part of the field and made that play?
Moved back to the 10. They'll try on 2nd and goal here.
Set, hut. 50, needle blue. Slide blue. Hut, hut.
Operating from the gun. King. And the ball is knocked out. And the Falcons grab
Are you kidding me?
I don't know about you, but I'm going to go to the positive side this time.
He catches it, breaks 2 tackles instead of dropping it,
What a sustained
and then fumbles
drive.
and
If they
goes.
keep stringing those together, you got to like their chances.
And credit the defense, though. You're out there for that long, you start to get tired, but they were able to get the turnover.
Did you just credit the defense?
I like to credit the defense and the offense
I like you.
and the analysts.
That's perfect.
Ooh, grounding.
It's incomplete.
And a smart play there. He's probably saying, I wish I would have done that on the last drive instead of throwing the interception.
Here's 2nd and 10. To the air.
Green.
Now they set up the screen. That's complete. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up.
Good reactions there defensively. That screen was a little slow in developing, and they shut that one down with little gain.
They'll see about converting this 3rd and 8. Here's Penix. And it is caught. And he's able to get this one all the way past the 30. A pickup of 24 on the 3rd down conversion.
I don't care how many times we see it. I still get a kick out of watching quarterbacks and receivers do the pass tree in pregame warm-up. But I always remember that when we go to practices, we see that after practices as well. They really tune it up, don't they?
They tune it up. They know why they do it for these situations. 1st down.
And they build that trust, and that's why they're able to find him in this type of a situation. It may be only a gain of 3 yards, but that back, he deserves a lot more credit on the play. That could have easily been stopped at the line, but his vision and his determination found some space to turn it into that modest gain.
Caught out left side by Robinson. It'll be a gain of 5. And now 2 yards to go on 3rd down.
That might feel like a little bit of a lost opportunity there for the offense because the defense brought pressure that time. And sometimes against that, you can get out to your running back, and it could turn into a big gain downfield. But what a nice job they did getting to him quickly and holding him to a short gain.
So he stopped for no gain. And that'll bring up 4th down.
Excuse my snarkiness here, but isn't the idea of completing a pass supposed to mean you get downfield and gain yards?
Especially on 3rd down.
Yeah, that one. How about the defense? Figured that one out in a big way. Yeah, they completed it all right and lost yardage.
They are going for it. Penix.
Bro, like, you have a better chance of breaking the tackle as you catch it than getting a pass breakup. Like, this is ridiculous.
So this offense able to convert on 4th, and now a fresh set of downs here. 1st and 10.
Thank you.
And now this one may draw a penalty. He just blindly threw that one to the sideline. And yep, indeed, the flag is out. They lose the yardage, and of course they also lose the down on the grounding call, and it's quickly 2nd and long.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
Throwing again, Penix. And he will find his big tight end over the middle. The Falcons on 3rd down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. This will be 3rd and 5. A play fake. Now Penix. He had a man open, but he missed him, and it's incomplete.
I like the calmness of how he played the ball here. No panic in his eyes as that throw arrived. Tracked it from the moment it left the quarterback's hand, and that's just where he needed to be to knock it away.
The Falcons send out their punter, as he should be able to pin him back deep here with his first punt.
Perfect.
And a bit of a mistake there. This is well into the end zone for a touchback.
You just can't run the ball. And we fumbled on the 1 yard line.
On 20-yard line.
On the set.
The Browns drive about to get started. We've seen both of these offenses still sort of in that figuring things out phase, but I suspect some action on the scoreboard soon as they start out here 1st and 10. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
Have to give some credit to the defender on that when he read all of his keys perfectly and got a great break on the ball and able to force that incompletion.
Yeah, I'm streaming. I don't know if your voice is in it or not.
After the
Because it
incompletion,
didn't,
here's
when you
second
start it
and
without
10
being in a
from the
party, it
20.
doesn't ask you.
Here we go. 30
Back to throw. King. Yeah, it's a short one here, complete to the tight end. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3.
He's a rookie, and you don't want to get hung up on the word potential. But when you see him make catches like that, you keep thinking to yourself, he's good now. He's got a chance to be great with plenty of work.
Second quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game.
Okay.
Here's 3rd and 3.
I want to run this so bad. I just fumbled on the 1 yard line last possession. I did.
To avoid the 3 and out on your own side of the field.
Shows a lot of faith in that offensive unit, doesn't it? That you want to run the ball in that situation, pick up the first down. Also,
he's a Browns fan.
Guys a little bit too. Allows him to get at least one more series of downs in order to get some rest.
Yeah.
Rookie to rookie on the hook up there, and it's a first down.
But when you hit him on the move like that, and he's able to get into open field with a full head of steam, oh boy, it's going to be tough to get him down.
Yeah, there was a big window. They're lucky they did get him down. Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. He'll get this into the hands of Sampson. And he will go out right near the 35-yard line. 12 more yards there and another first down.
It's funny, throughout the time that we've been together, when we talk with running backs about the ability to catch the ball, their eyes light up when they talk about open field and having one-on-one matchups, don't they?
Yeah, they do. And that's the reason why. What we just saw, shedding those tackles, and that's what they're used to doing.
It is, and it starts at the beginning of the play. One-on-one matchup if someone's trying to cover them, but they also like those one-on-ones downfield.
That was bad pocket presence. I had plenty of time.
And he just gets rid of it, throws it away. The lines move there, look like nobody open. Now second down. 2nd and 10.
Slide through. Yellow, 22.
Back to throw again. He finds his man, complete. It's 4. And that's going to be good for another first down as the tackle's made at the Falcons' 22-yard line.
Well, they've certainly done a nice job spreading the ball around on this drive. This time he gets it out to his back, and it's another nice play and another first
Greeny,
down.
do you know any creatine that doesn't taste and make you feel like garbage?
They're reacting instead of being aggressive and making plays.
Well, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete.
Yeah, their backs up against the wall a little bit, and they come through by forcing an incompletion. Now they've got to continue to ratchet up the intensity a couple of more times and get off the field before giving up any more yardage.
So after the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 22.
Pretty sure mine is no flavor too.
Again, he'll drop to throw. Open middle, he completes it to Judy. 9 yards, and that leaves him just
Creatine
short,
gummies?
so it'll be 3rd and less than a yard. Now the Browns will use the
That
first
sounds
of their
interesting.
3 timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half.
Oh, it's 3rd down.
Here comes 3rd and the length of the football.
Set, hut. Yellow, 43. Drill green. Black ultra.
No, I just messed up the auto. Oh my god, I just sold.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks.
I just sold like a racehorse.
Probably the wise decision there. No one open. He just throws it away.
I just put the dude on the wrong hot route. Or the wrong dude on the hot route.
Well, it's been a tough go for them. These guys have been driving down the field, but defensively, once they got their backs to the goal line, turned up the pressure.
Yeah, I don't know.
That's gonna
I
lead to
just
a 4th down. Well played.
use.
And Mike Tomlin going to roll up the sleeves here and say, let's go for it on 4th.
60 red. 60 red. Ready, ready.
They'll look to throw again. He's got his target. That's
Oh, I didn't see he got removed again.
inside the
I had
5
him
here
back.
before he's out of bounds right at the 3.
And that's a big pickup of a first down. And you know that all week, both sides of the ball, offense and defense, are going through every situation. And in this case,
Yeah,
the
the announcers call me Mike Tomlin all the time. I don't know why.
You work on fourth down situations as well.
And deflating.
Yeah.
Takes this one in for a Browns score. Quinshawn Judkins, his second rushing touchdown on the year. And the Browns post the first points of the ballgame as they take the lead here in this second quarter. Extra point splits the uprights, and that makes the score 7-0. The Browns kicking team out there now as they'll send this one away. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts, as the stoppage will come with 23 seconds to go till halftime. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Looking to throw, Penix. And that'll be caught by
What?
and he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across.
He doesn't make that tackle, dude.
From the 43, it's 2nd and 3. Operating from the gun, Penix. This ball down the field. For
What?
this is caught inside the 15. Now a timeout signal for, and they'll get it with 10
This
seconds
three
to go
high
before
formation
halftime.
is just butt.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Penix to the air once more.
Not in here. I had somebody do it once.
For Robinson. And now we'll get a late
That was in the
timeout.
first league I ever joined. I'm pretty sure he streamed something.
Moments in quarter number 2.
You going for this?
So 3 seconds here remain in the half. On is the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points. Koo knocks this one through the post.
He gets the ball at half.
Will do it for this first half. It'll be Falcons
I only had 3
football.
possessions.
They
I
trail
fumbled
here
at the
as we
1 yard
get
line once.
underway on EA
The other one, I
Sports.
turned it over on downs on his side. He was also,
Now a crease here as he's past the 30.
he was chewing clock.
Out of bounds across the 50. Great return.
But that return had all the trappings of really good scouting. You could tell that they thought they saw something.
No, he really tries. Like, there'll be some games where he really goes all out, and some games where he loses when he should win. Stall, Mays.
Second half begins with a run by Robinson. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here. And what I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
On On second down, another shot for Robinson. And he takes this for about 6 down inside the 40. A good chance this is 4-down territory if they're unable to convert. But right now looking at a 3rd and 3. Now Penix. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Maybe a little frustration starting to creep in. The offensive line hasn't done a great job of protecting him in this game, and there he was, hit again as he threw it.
Yeah, another time on his backside, probably starting to get a little frustrated.
Got to keep his composure. Can't let the defense know that they're getting to him.
On the bootleg, it's Penix.
Bruh.
It's London. And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage.
Falcons, 1st down. It's a gain of 6.
Penix working out of the gun here.
There you go, Miles.
This will be a Browns sack. Miles Garrett in there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year.
Okay, I'm not sure you could actually draw a better pass rush than that one right there. Nowhere to go outside. He had to keep backing up and backing up and backing up. Eventually dropped for a huge loss.
And nothing doing here is this time the run maybe gets him back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice
How do you miss the Crazy God Legacy game yesterday?
and not allowing any lanes to open up.
The Crazy God Legacy game. How much healing you think he had in a game?
Now on 3rd and long,
And cloak.
to throw. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Double it.
Oh, that's going to hurt a bit because they needed to come
110. He had 110.
Now a drive that started with great field position is facing
She had like 60 or something, 70.
Out their punter, as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. And this will be out of bounds at the 1 here, the 12-yard line.
I don't know how he checked it, but he said something about it. It wasn't like that long. It was 24 minutes. Like, it's long, but it's not like...
This game, it has obviously been all about the defense on both sides of the football. Which offense is going to break through here?
Dude, how many times are we going to fumble?
It's loose. But I think a Brown was able to recover, and they'll indeed hold on to the ball here.
Wow.
I think I had 92K taken.
Teammate comes
I'm
along
mad.
and scoops it up. It's almost like baseball. Guys at bat, people are on base in scoring position. One guy doesn't get him home. The next guy comes through and picks him up.
And avoids the turnover. The fumble on 1st down. Now here's 2nd down.
Let's go. Red 38. Ready?
Operating from the gun. King.
Bro, and he toe taps out of bounds when he has 2 yards left.
Losing 3 here on the play. And that'll force upon him a 3rd and 14.
I really like the angles that the tacklers came from on that play. They secured inside, took away the cutback. The sideline's there, so you can only go so far outside. And they were able to close in and tackle him for a loss.
Yeah, they used your boy over there, the 12th man. Sammy sideline, right?
Sammy sideline. You know something? He tackles pretty well, too.
He's tougher than an airport steak. He'll try and do this himself.
Oh, my God.
But it's incomplete.
Good work there to force the incompletion and 4th down. Normally, it'd be a quick change
Wide
for a punt
fucking
return
open.
unit. But this offense has converted twice on 4th down so far, so you may want to double-check things there and make sure they're actually going to kick the football.
An audible here to get a new look. Oh, they're changing this at the line. How about this? They'll change it at the line. He was only asked to punt once in the victory last week as he sends this one away. A good kick, 49 yards, just 3 on the return. And it will be Falcon football. The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. And with the way this offense has played thus far, to be frank, they got to feel pretty grateful to be in the ball game.
I would agree with you totally because they've done all or nothing offensively in this game, yet they still find themselves in a position on this drive where a touchdown can give them the lead. They need to take advantage of it.
Yeah, they're still looking for that first touchdown here in the third quarter. All they have so far, the field goal. And looking to throw, Penix. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
What we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last
I don't know.
and forced him to try and throw through.
I don't think he'd be being weird. Why? Yeah, but that was like a trying to show off weird, not a angry weird. Like in general, or what is it?
That's complete to Tony. And they'll get this across the midfield stripe.
I don't think it's like a specific one. It's like these people post videos like trying to get their friends to stim, and they just say "la boo boo," and then their friend says it back. Stim, like autism stim, but like they're not really autistic, just like stimulate themselves, say words. The one and only.
They'll go for it. Here's Penix. That's to his running back, complete. And now this is going to be close. The defense says they stopped him, and they did. The Falcons go for it, but it doesn't work out. And this Browns defense stands tall. The Browns drive about to get started. And our game's hit a little bit of a lull here, a little bit of a snag.
Get on your horse.
And old school coaches don't necessarily mind that. Didn't turn it over, right? Didn't create a big play for the other team. Right now what you're looking for is can you gain an advantage in field position? And that's what both teams are seeking right now.
Yeah, they'll be seeking to gain that advantage here on this drive.
Ready?
On first down, he'll drop to throw. Room to maneuver at the 35. Well, he is out of bounds, but not
Who did the young people pick as their leader?
14 yards, and it's a Cleveland first down.
And that's the kind of play this offense needs to maybe kick them into gear a little bit. They've been stuck in neutral much of the game. Perhaps
That's my favorite saying. What was he saying that about? That's my favorite saying.
Got the defense on their heels. 2 first downs in a row, and now a pickup of 8. From the 21, here's second and a couple.
Ready? Ready. Yellow. 22.
Now they'll throw here out of the gun. And that is incomplete.
Are you serious?
Defender certainly didn't forget about him leaking out of the backfield. There's a guy ready and waiting to pick him up in coverage, and that throw had no shot.
After the incompletion, here now, 3rd and 2.
Down. Ready?
They'll try and run here with Jenkins.
Good.
That'll bring up 4th. They had the 8-yard gain on first down, but unable to do much from there.
I mean, how many times can I go for it on 4th down and this dude's...
Couldn't get it done.
Looked like someone was
He
able
broke
to
the tackle
knock
and
it to
just
the backfield,
fell.
But he wasn't able to get him down. But his compatriots, they were able to grab him at the line of scrimmage and not let him get any further downfield.
Black. 95. Ready?
Now King throwing on 4th down. That is caught. Well, the Browns are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
I didn't like the play call. I loved it. Running situation for sure on 4th and short. They got the defense to commit too many men in the box to stop the run and have the guts to go for the pass instead. And as a result,
And work his way closer to the goal line as he's got 5 down to the 3.
Give me gas talking about that little boy.
Offensive line, they're clearing some holes. Even down here deep in the red zone.
He's in zone.
That's a nice pickup on the ground on 1st and goal.
They'll try again.
Let's go.
And this time he'll score. Touchdown, Cleveland. Point after here coming up. And this one's right through to make it a 14-3 ball game.
The score, Browns 14, Falcons 3.
The Browns kicking team out there now as they'll send this one away. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line.
What was that?
About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line. They trail now 14-3, an 11-point deficit as they start things out with a 1st and 10. Man, boy, this defense again really.
Mason Graham has a dev game, but they didn't tell me what he needs.
Now, they struggled to get him rolling on the ground in the first half, and that's sort of continuing here in the 3rd quarter.
Yeah, but I don't think it's time to abandon the running game. I would say keep feeding the horse, and I believe he'll eventually reward them, especially as we get deeper in the game.
Here's Penix. Here's a screen for Robinson.
Oh, boy.
Room here to run.
The tackle.
And finally, he's taken down at the 18. A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a 1st down in the red zone.
First and 10 at the 18.
From the shotgun, it's Penix. And that is incomplete. Well, the coverage a little too good there. And it's 2nd down.
This has certainly been a physical game so far. Limited scoring opportunities for both sides. And there's another chance.
Hey, Bijan gets it.
Robinson gets the toss on the right side. And he is going to lose yardage here. Chalk that up as a 4-yard loss. And now it's 3rd down.
I think this running game, or should I say lack of one, is making this defense look better than what they really are.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. To the air, Penix. He's got his man, London, right side. And the tackle made at the 13. He is well short of the 1st. That'll give him 8 that time. And it'll be 4th down.
I know he wants to fake this so bad.
Koo knocks this one through the post. So he's been automatic to this point of the season, and he connects on the field goal there.
And what a luxury it is to have a kicker you can depend upon, partner, because he hasn't missed all year long. Converts on that one as well. And kudos to you. You didn't jinx him.
Three quarters in the books. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. And we're back now here in Cleveland. It's the Browns football, and they've got the lead here as we start quarter number 4. The Cleveland offense ready to go. Their lead back down to 1 score after the field goal a moment ago, so they'll be looking to string together a few first downs, likely on the ground as they begin 1st and 10. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. So the completion results there in 9 yards, and it'll bring up a 2nd and short.
Here we go. Here we go.
On the zone read, this is Jenkins.
Finally starting to run the ball, though.
Before they work it across midfield. 47 yards rushing for him now with a couple of touchdown runs to boot.
Well, it is our business to analyze what we saw out there, and on that play, I saw defense staying in base, not taking a chance, not blitzing, in a situation where they absolutely need the football back. That's either a case of overthinking it or not thinking it through.
If you do blitz, do you have to be careful about where you're coming from, or are you just coming from all angles?
You have to be careful about where you're coming from, obviously, but at this stage, you have to take a few chances as well.
So the completion gets him just a yard, and it's 2nd down.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. You're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
And pretty good running as he'll be close to a first down at the Falcons' 38.
I like that run right there, partner. Not the flashiest run, not the one that's going to break for big yardage, but he understands the situation, and taking care of the football, paramount, and he got it done.
Nursing that slim lead, you're exactly right. Hold on to that ball.
Here we go. Yellow, 43. Set.
They'll go to the air here on 30.
Oh my God, he was wide open.
As he throws there, incomplete.
Another fourth down.
Eyes in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up, not that time. And here's a big one now. Trying to hold this lead. They're going to go for it here on fourth down. Looking to throw. King. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he gets the first down yardage before he's brought down just outside the 10 at the 11.
Boy, that was a big gamble for them right there. They went for it on fourth down, showed a little chutzpah because they did it with the lead here in the fourth quarter. And this defense is once again unable to stop them.
Ready.
An inside run with Jenkins. And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. A gain of 3, second down.
I like a guy who understands the situation. I also like a guy who you look at him and you say, that looks like a guy who knows the coach is going to say, guess what? You drop this one, you'll be carrying around the training facility for an entire week.
Maybe flashback to high school or college, carrying it around campus, right?
The old gauntlet drill.
And he'll barrel his way into the end zone for a Browns touchdown.
It was like a season 1 game. 3 rushing touchdowns for Jenkins.
His 3rd touchdown of the game and 4th on the year. And the Browns are closing in on a 3rd straight win as they widen the gap further here in the 4th quarter. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And he's going to be stopped cold. Good coverage there by the kick team to bring that return to an abrupt halt. The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. Their drive last time, it stalled out. They were forced to take the short field goal.
And the key phrase, you nailed it. Forced to, because you know coaches look at these short field goals as a last resort, right? To them, that's not how drives are supposed to end. You're supposed to put 6 on the board. That's a consolation prize. Like going to the county fair, you don't get the big stuffed animal on that one, do you?
No, you don't go top shelf. That's bottom shelf material. A quick throw out wide, caught by Robinson. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. Fourth quarter, every drive so critical, and you figure they only get one more shot after this, so a touchdown's imperative on this.
It is, but you also have to think to yourself in play calling, don't hold anything back. Don't save it for the second touchdown. You got the first one for the second one to even matter.
Looking there for Pitts, but intercepted.
Dude, 20, can you get out of my way?
Well, these defensive coaches, they sure like what they've got in this rookie corner. And with good reason, as you saw there.
He only cost him a day 2 pick, and a lot of people thought he had first-round ability. But when he was available on draft night, that was one where you didn't need the full time to make the selection. You call that pick in early, and he shows why he was so coveted with that interception there.
Touchdown, Cleveland. Quinshawn Jenkins, 34 yards. And the Browns have
Trying to true clock. Right.
Point after, right down the middle. And the lead opens up now to 22 points. Makes it across the 20 as these guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. timeout set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Left side, he's got Robinson. Only able to gain a couple there. And that's going to bring up second down.
2 yards on the pickup. It's second and 8.
He'll drop to throw.
What just happened?
And they have the football and will set up shop at the 33-yard line. Well, just another reason to celebrate there on the defensive side with the interception, and this is a game that they clearly have firmly in their grasp.
Yeah, a lot of handshakes, a lot of hugs, a lot of smiles. It's been their day.
I think he might just have no stamina.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. The handoff to Ford up the middle.
Yeah, and they're still going to win it.
For a modest 2-yard gain, second down. Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first. They'll be down to
Well, who are you picking over the Chiefs?
Step aside here in the 4th quarter. Again, they turn to Ford. The Falcons going to use the second of their timeouts. And as the two teams talking over on
The Lions are barely.
Here we go. Set.
You're trusting Daniel Jones.
And he'll take this down just shy of the 25-yard line. Falcons going to use their 3rd and final timeout. And as the two teams talking over on their respective sidelines.
Find out this week, huh?
So after 4 touchdowns in the game for this
Like we'll find out this week, huh?
Taking the 3.
You did mention 4 touchdowns, right? So 4 out of 5, not too bad. I think that's a pretty good record for them.
The Falcons take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. We certainly had a sense coming in here that these guys were in for a tough one on the road. That has been how this ball game has played out. They trail big as we continue on now here in this 4th quarter. Oh, this one incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it.
The Rams are the favorite right now. The betting favorite.
And now a first chance for the backup here to throw. Looking there for Pitts, but intercepted. Picked off by Greg Newsome. Well, stating the obvious, this is going to be one that the rookie quarterback is.
They just lost by 3 on the road against the 1 seed in the AFC.
Has not gone through this in their rookie year.
Yeah, they all have. I guess it's cliche, but these are the ones you hope
Buddy.
to grow from, right?
It's just part of life on the road.
Don't
in
call
the
me buddy.
NFL. He has to learn from it and grow.
Ready.
The Browns drive about to get started. And after the interception, they are sitting in an even better spot with the ball and a comfortable 4th quarter lead. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. This offense has had a lot to like in this game. I don't know that that last play, though, is going to make the highlight reel.
It's not going to make the highlight reel, but it will be the focus of the film session that the team has to sit through. I've sat through those before. Never any fun. You're always excited about your good plays, and they actually fast forward through those. All right, that was good. All right, great. They get to the bad ones and really eliminate them. Not cool.
After getting stuffed on 1st down, not much better there. 2-yard gain.
Makes it 3rd and 8.
Set. Hunt.
They run with 4. Just a 1-yard pickup there, and it'll be 4th down.
Defensively, we always know that he is tough in run support, and I think the way that he gets there is he understands what an offense is going to do before the ball's even snapped. A great job of scouting prior to the game, then reading, reacting, and taking the right path to the ball carrier.
Oh my God. Oh my God.
Juice on the snap, but either way, this one ends up out of the punter's reach, and now it's up to their defense to bail them out.
Here we go. Here we go. Blue 32.
This dude just got a muffed punt, hit him in the back.
And they will take a knee here.
Ready?
And they'll indeed take a knee. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So the Browns in possession of the football here as we get you reset. They've got it 3rd and goal here as they try to finish off their victory.
33, yellow. Set, go.
Game in hand, the offense takes the knee.
Ready. Red, 38. Ready.
And on 4th down, they come up and take the knee. So they were really trying to put the nail in the coffin there already with this lead here in the 4th, but they didn't get it.
Guaranteed, it's not going to be a fun handshake in the postgame, right? You just know that there's going to be some bad blood there. And I know if we go to the postgame press conferences, the winning coach, you know what he's going to say, why he did it? We need the points, okay? Because you never know at the end of the year if points are going to come into the tiebreaker if we're trying to get into the playoffs. That's always the standard justification.
I'll take it.
Clock counting down toward 40 seconds as they take the knee.
Ready? 60 vices, 60 vices. Ready, ready?
And they take a knee.
Well, this was a very close ball game at halftime, Charles, but in the second half, that offense kind of kicked things into another gear, and they were able to pull away for the victory.
And, Brandon, I think they're the type of